Hi, and welcome to Alt Baking Bootcamp. In this show, we take our favorite dessert recipes and tweak them a little bit to be suitable for your dietary preferences and any restrictions that you might have. So today, we're making chocolate popcorn bark. I love this recipe because it's a perfect balance between salty and sweet, with Moorish, salty, crunchy popcorn paired with sweetness from dried cranberries and vegan marshmallows, all coated in chocolate, which is just absolutely delicious. So the first step is to melt the chocolate. I've set up a bain-marie right here, and we've covered this in a few different episodes of Alt Baking Bootcamp, but just to refresh, we've got simmering water, and then we're gonna pour the chocolate. We've got this bowl that's resting on top of the simmering water. It's actually not touching the water itself, and we're gonna pour the chocolate into this bowl and let it slowly melt. I've got my rubber spatula here. I'm gonna be stirring it the whole time. Once the chocolate's melted or almost completely melted, I'm gonna throw in most of the ingredients. I'm reserving 1 cup of popcorn for the end. So here we have 2 10-ounce packages of semi-sweet dark baking chocolate. So I'm just gonna pour this in here, and we're gonna get this to melt. So what I love about this chocolate is that it's low in sugar. So really in this recipe, obviously the popcorn doesn't have any sugar in it. So really the only sweetness we're getting from this recipe is a little teeny bit from the chocolate, but really this has that classic dark bitter chocolate flavor. And then we're gonna be getting a hint of sweetness from the marshmallows and the cranberries. All right, so we're gonna measure out 3 cups of popcorn, and the first 2 cups we're gonna be pouring directly into the chocolate, and then we're gonna be reserving a cup for later. So I love popcorn because it is a gluten-free whole grain and one of my favorite snack foods, and I love using it in desserts like this. We're also going to be using marshmallows and dried cranberries. I'm using vegan marshmallows here that don't have any corn syrup in them. Marshmallows and the dried cranberries certainly have some sweetness to them, but we're only using half a cup of each compared to 3 cups of popcorn. So there's a 3-to-1 ratio of salty versus sweet. That's looking pretty good to me. And now we can just spread this out onto the sheet pan. So I already covered this sheet pan in some tin foil. You could also use parchment paper. And you're just gonna wanna dump it in like a mound here, because we're gonna mix extra popcorn in it so that you can see some of the popcorn peeking out of the chocolate bark. All right, so we have 1 cup of popcorn left, and I'm just gonna dump this right on top here. And then use our spatula to spread the bark out. Now it's not going to fully cover the sheet pan, and that's all right. So don't worry about this looking perfect. This is certainly like a messy rustic recipe, but that's what chocolate bark is supposed to be like. So I just want to make sure that the popcorn is, submerged in the chocolate so that it's not going to fall out when we break the bark apart, but this is looking pretty good to me. So nice and evenly spread out. The last step, I'm just going to generously sprinkle some maldon sea salt on top, and that's just gonna really accentuate the saltiness of the popcorn and balance out the sweetness from the cranberries and the marshmallows a little bit. Chocolate and salt is such a good combination, and this is it. So I'm gonna let this sit out at room temperature for at least 2 hours or until it's hard. You can also just throw it in the fridge if you want this to set a little bit more quickly. So I'm gonna just set this aside, and then we can break it apart. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves here, and I'm just gonna break this apart into little chunks. You could, of course, use a knife for this, but I think that part of the beauty of a chocolate bark is in, the ununiformed pieces of it. Yum. And one thing I love about this chocolate bark is that the marshmallows and the popcorn are the same color. So sometimes you think you're biting into a piece of popcorn and it's like, surprise, a marshmallow. And if you're not eating it all at once, you can store this in an airtight container. I like to keep it in the fridge. You could also throw it in the freezer if you wanted to last longer. There we go. This looks so good. You can see in here like the popcorn popping through, although I'm not sure if some of these are marshmallows, and it just has like this great rustic look. So, okay, should we try this? The popcorn is perfectly salty, and the chocolate is dark and creamy and rich in all the right ways. I just absolutely love this. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely love this recipe and I cannot wait for you guys to try it. The full recipe is written in the description below, so let us know what you think if you have any comments or questions, and don't forget to subscribe to Well+Good so you don't miss an episode of All Baking Bootcamp.